Hi, it's Zena, Warthog Princess. Welcome back. This video will be a comparison between the Via and the Via 2, and also we will take a look compared to the Puddle Jumper 3 at the end. And by special request, we'll do the trolley fitting on the Vias as well. So, what we're looking at here, both of these are in heather gray. Before I dive into the bags themselves, I did get a haul video the other day where I got the brushed gray heart pouch, and I had said that I had bought that to match my heathers and hoped that it would. It does actually match really well, so I just brought that out to share. It is not perfect, but I would absolutely call that a match. You know, it just kind of fits the darker tones in the heather gray. So since they don't make one in heather gray, if you're looking for a heart pouch, that one matches quite well, in my opinion. All right, so first, let's look at these. Right off the bat, you can tell the straps are different. This one has hardware in the middle and they lay flat really nicely. They have a robust grab harder part in the middle there. This one is like that. This is sort of like Mini Puddle Jumper 2 versus Mini Puddle Jumper 3. Like straight away, that's the comparison which I get. And we just did in the last video, which I'll link right there for you in case you haven't seen it. But on the one, just like with the Puddle Jumper 2, it does have that loop so you can snap them together. And it does kind of lay flat, but this is new and stiff, and so it doesn't lay very well. It just kind of sticks out like a dork. And this one lays very nice and flat, no problem. And strap drop wise, let's see. Let me get all these straps together with two hands. So they're actually pretty similar on these two. The Puddle Jumpers was a little bit more distinctly different. These two are pretty similar. So looking at the front of the bags, the other big difference is the Via has the flap and pockets, and the Via 2 has the pocket on pocket Puddle Jumper look to it. So there you go. On the backs, they actually are pretty much identical. They both have the backpack straps, the zipper pocket, the trolley sleeve. Well, it's not a sleeve, it's a strap. You know, it's just a strap. And then both of them have the tuckable loops. Oh, sorry, no, that's actually not true. The Via 2 has tuckable loops. The Via has no tuck. There's nothing to tuck it into, so it does just the loops stay out. That's okay. So there you go. So definitely they made some improvements from the 1 to the 2. Let's look at the inside of, well, not the inside. Let's look at the outside first. They both have the phone pocket on top. This one has a zipper pocket, pretty roomy actually. A snap, you have 2 clear IDs, and then you have a nice pocket here. It's not lined or anything, it is patterned, but I mean, the top is patterned, the bottom is not lined or not fleece or anything either. But it is a good place for me. I would put my sunglasses there potentially, just because I can flip up and get them out easier than I can unzipping and getting in here. Sounds silly, but. All right, this pocket is just a pocket. So lined on the front, basic on the back. All right, so that's the front. So let's look at the Via 2 front. We've got standard phone pocket, pocket on pocket, no change from Puddle Jumpers there. Down here we have 1 zipper pocket, and this one has, what is that? Looks like very much like the 1, except it has 2 pen slots in it, whereas this one didn't have that. Make sure I didn't miss it somehow. Yeah, it does not. So this one is like a flimsy front, which is fine, and this one has that extra stripe of, you know, like that nylon strap that just sort of gives it a little bit more rigidity to it as well. Both are fine, no issues. Okay, inside, they both have that doctor opening with the rigid structure on there. This has it has a card in it. The fleece lined big cargo pocket in the back. In the front, it has 1 zipper, but it has clear half and privacy half. And then it has a removable adjustable strap. And the bottom has that rigid part that flops down when you want to use it. Also, it has a key bungee in here. And this one has a nice fun pattern. All right, now let's look at the Via regular. Same rigid top, same pattern inside, but different configuration. So this one does have a cargo slot on the back that is fleece lined, but it's only about 2/3 of the width, not the full big cargo pocket in the back like the other. But it has 2 pen slots right here, and it has a key fob instead of a bungee. So that's a different trade. And it's also mounted on the back of the bag, not on the side of the bag like the other. In this one, you don't actually have a clear window. You have the privacy pocket and then a full cargo slot on this side that is also fleece lined. So completely different interiors really. Same flip down bottom, same removable strap. Although, let me see this. Oh, I was gonna say it's narrower, but they're the same. Okay, same pattern, same strap. And that really is the full comparison. So if you have any questions about these, please do let me know. But that pretty much shows them all the pieces and parts side by side. So let's take a look at, since they're the same size, they are the same size, but let's take a look at the Via 2 versus the Mini Puddle Jumper 3. At a glance, they look the same. They are very similar, as we just have seen, but the size, the Via is a couple inches taller. They are the same width and the same depth. So really it's just a height difference. But that height difference could be a significant capacity difference depending on what you're loading and how you're loading it. Also the difference is the Mini Puddle Jumper 3 just has that opening. The Via 2 comes together, but it has that doctor bag opening to really get down in there. So that's a big difference. So that's pretty much it. Inside, we've just looked at all these, but since we're here, we've got the big cargo slot, padded fleece, or not padded, but you know, it has a key on the side, like a key clip, and then on the front you have clear pocket and 2 pen slots. On the other one, on the Via 2, you've got the same back, you know, we have that big cargo pocket, you have a key bungee, and you have on the front, instead of one clear pocket, you have clear and private, and that's it. So, that is the comparison. And the last thing we'll look at is we have here a trolley and a mini trolley in heather gray. So, the same thing, since it's the same width as the Mini Puddle Jumper 3, the trolley main size will not fit sitting like this. But since it's taller, it does fit better standing up like this. How did I put that bottom flap down? Sorry. So when you put it in there, it does fit in there. Now, because of the top, the way it is, yeah, it will have to squish just a little bit to get the angle to close like that. But it does fit a little bit better in here than it does in the Mini Puddle Jumper 3. Still not optimum though. Personally, this is not where I would put that. I just would, I don't really know. The Mini, on the other hand, again, fits absolutely perfectly right down in the bottom of the bag. No issues whatsoever. And can easily stand on its side, giving you plenty of room. You have half width of the bag remaining plus another half. So you could put probably, you almost could put 3 mini trolleys in here. One there, one next to it, and then one laying horizontal on top. I think, maybe. The one on top would have to be soft filled or not filled, otherwise you could squish it a little bit. But maybe, but you for sure could get 2. I don't know why you would need 2 going around, but just in case you did, that's what will fit. So that concludes the Via versus Via 2 versus Mini Puddle Jumper 3. Hope that was helpful for you. Again, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to leave a comment below or zap me an email. Take care. Bye for now. Don't forget to washy washy.